I don't want to live in a hole anymore.
Get in there.
How to clean your room when you literally want to kill yourself. Self-improvement. Okay, grab a basket and put all the random stuff. That way you can put it away later and organize it. Then grab a dirty basket and just put all your dirty clothes and sweep as you go. Don't wait till everything's cleared and then sweep. Just sweep as you go. It will help you so much.
Because when I first came to Korea, I was like, what the heck is this?
Disorder, mess, everywhere. I realized it's no wonder I was stuck in these unproductive phases where I wouldn't do anything because my room was a wreck. Keeping a tidy and organized space is a need if you want to stay motivated.
Everybody's so praised for talking about their mental health, but I had that realization that people are only accepting of your mental health struggles if you're talking about them in past tense. If you're talking about them in present tense, people get freaked out. They don't want to be a part.
I don't give a fuck who talk behind my back, cause the bitch knew better than to let me hear. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thigh shape.
This is my depression room. It's been like this for 4 years, and I finally had the courage to clean this disgusting mess. Those 4 years is the reason I am ashamed to have people over. Please help me by choosing like 50 pieces of trash command, 10 dishes.
So, ang dami sa inyo nagustuhan yung cleaning room video ko. So, ngayon may share ako sa inyo sobrang ganda. Girl, nakahanap ako ng automatic spray mop. Hindi mo na kailangan ng balde, automatic may wisik-wisik na yung mop. Ayan, spray-spray ka lang sa dumi tapos mawawala na siya. O, diba? Ang galing, less hassle siya. Syempre, minap ko na rin yung buong kwarto ko. And ayan, tignan nyo yung before and after. Grabe, the best. And yung mas nakakaloko, 199 lang to. Super worth it.
So, Gina, you don't sound like yourself. That's funny, because I feel more like myself than ever. I don't think Jesus would approve of that. Well, you can tell Jesus that the bitch is back.
Kitchen. Now, you're not supposed to do this, but this is how I do it. Now you also not supposed to do this, but this how I do it. Nobody showed me this, but I'm telling you, okay? So don't tell nobody. Alright, this how I do it.
Storage solutions you didn't know you needed. These skinny cabinets are game-changing. It perfectly stores cleaning supplies, toilet paper, and takes up no space. I think this would be great in a narrow hallway. I'm using a bread box to tackle this corner of vitamins in the kitchen. Adding a dolly inside allows me to see everything. This would also be perfect for snacks. And here's another version in my bathroom. Concealed storage will make a space look so clean and give you peace of mind. Because everything has a spot now, it makes cleaning so fast. And these are all from Yamazaki Home, which I'll link in my storefront.
So I'm cleaning my room again. It didn't even take a week for it to get completely cluttered again. But lately one of my frogs died, so I didn't want the other frog to be alone, so I got him a friend. When my new baby arrived, he was a fat and big frog since he was already 16 years old. But some days ago I couldn't find the other frog and looked everywhere. Turns out frogs are cannibals, and the new big frog ate the smaller one.
If you don't know what I did, I'm the one that if I ain't your touch. It's better every time we trade you. You wanna hang on stuff. You're gonna leave right here. Just let me be in your life like that. In your life like that. I'll bring the light like that. I'll bring the life like that. I'm gonna make you a home. I'm gonna be a
Let's organize my side-by-side fridge. I always start off by drawing what I want a space to look like because the key to having and keeping an organized space is sections. I have a drink section, a produce section, a snack section, and a section for any leftovers or meal preps. I don't know why I've put off organizing my fridge for so long. If you've been around since I moved into this apartment in my moving with Mal era, you know that I went through a huge organization kick when I first moved in. I organized the pantry, all the drawers, cabinets. All those videos are in the playlist of this video if you want to check them out, by the way. But for some reason, the fridge just went entirely on the back burner and I never did it. But here we are, and look how amazing it turned out. I'm obsessed.
Hi everyone, let's organize my binder for the new semester. And as always, we color code our classes around here. I use a 3-ring binder from Michaels and pink dividers for each class. So here I am color coding all of my classes using these beautiful pens. I also got these lined pages to jot down any notes for my classes. And they fit perfectly inside this binder. I absolutely love how my binder is coming along. And to keep track of any important dates, I also got a planner. I feel so much better and much more prepared for this semester. And the best part is I can take all of this with me to school. I hope you have a great semester.
Кстати, вот этот очиститель для унитаза мне понравился меньше, чем Бреф. Но рекомендую его тем, кому не нравится яркий запах от очистителей для унитаза.
I wanted to organize and umph my room, so I got a new vanity. Don't ask why I got black. I thought it was going to be better because the makeup won't go on it, but you can see the dust. That's the only bad part. I wanted to organize my makeup, and I got this makeup organizer, and you know where I got it from? Walmart. And I actually got other things for my room from there. I wish I checked here before going to other places. But anyway, I didn't know how to measure this, so I just got this. Had to play a little Tetris. Then I started organizing, and I've been actually wanting to do this for a while because my makeup would just be in my makeup travel bag, and I would take my whole makeup everywhere I go. But now, you know, I could select. Whenever I sit, my makeup is just right there. Everything just feels so organized. And I had to wash my makeup brush because that was overdue. Then after it dried, I put it in my vanity. And then I also wanted to get a new jewelry organizer because mine is the one that just kind of hangs, and I wanted something like a drawer. So I went to Target. I found this gem. This is the perfect size because now I can buy more jewelry. And if you're wondering, I get most of my jewelry from En route or I thrifted. And now I got some room to build my jewelry collection.
It's fucking time to clean this depression room. It started to smell 6 months ago, lols. I haven't cleaned it in over a year. I can't believe I live like this. Depression is real. The carpet is so stained, OMG. The bathroom was arguably the worst. Wipe. I am kind of a hoarder, lol. Vroom. Duo much better. Trash. Donations.
cleaning my room at 3 a.m. Oh, why is there sunlight outside? Oh, it's because it's been months. And then at 3 a.m. I decided you can only be depressed for so long. It's either clean your room or kill your urge to end it all. All things to motivate me, it was Rare Beauty. I got this PR package like a long time ago and I have never put in my makeup because it was a mess. Also, watching YouTube and getting iced coffee. I had like 3 cups of coffee. This was so relaxing. Like, my favorite thing to do is talk to someone while I'm folding clothes, but this is the next best thing. So if you're struggling to clean your room, like, girl, listen to a podcast, watch a YouTube video, and look how aesthetic your life can be. A dirty room literally ruins my life because I'm not able to do anything. Also, I have to wash my makeup brushes. It's another reason why I refuse to do my makeup. And when I don't look good, I don't feel good. I wish I had done this months ago, but hey, it got done, and that's all that matters. So this is your sign to stop procrastinating, and this just motivates me to start getting my own apartment. I'm telling you right now, guys, the moment I get my apartment, it will never be messy. I will never get that shit dirty ever. I could go into why my room is always messy, because in reality, I'm a very clean person. Go clean your room.
I hired maids to come clean my room. As a Roblox streamer, my room gets really messy sometimes, so I decided to finally hire some maids. This is before the cleaning. They even brought their own vacuum. That'll be helpful. They're already hard at work. She's doing a great job of cleaning my room. They did make me pay extra because they said it was very messy. However, I'm finally getting rid of this chair, so if you're driving by my house and you see this on the street, go ahead and pick it up. It's all yours. My bathroom's all clean now. Look at this. They even got rid of that little orange circle in my toilet. I kind of want it back though. I might purposefully create one again. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, here comes the moment of truth. Are you ready to see my room clean? And voila! Look at this. It's like walking into a brand new house. It doesn't even feel like my room anymore. It feels like I'm living in a fever dream where I never existed. Look, they even put a trash bag in. I don't use trash bags, but who knows? Maybe I will now. I guess you gotta wait and find out. Now, this looks pretty good so far, so stay tuned. I don't know where we're gonna go from here. Maybe we'll go outside.
When I was a kid, I was constantly overwhelmed by cleaning my room, so I made up a game to help me. I would throw an object, and whatever the object landed next to, I would pack away those things, and then I would throw the object again. Today, I felt super overwhelmed by how messy my room had gotten and did not know where to start, so I decided to play the game. This game is the only thing that would ever get me to clean my room as a kid. I think it's an effective game because by throwing the object, it's taking away that choice of where to start. I was diagnosed later in life, so it was really interesting to look back on the strategies I used to use as a kid to get stuff done. Using my phone to record myself cleaning my room also helped because it meant I wasn't distracted by my phone. Whenever I clean my room, I make sure I have a basket of stuff that needs to go in other areas of the house. I do this because it means less little piles of stuff in my room to go away and less overwhelm. And it means I can just carry this one thing around the house, putting stuff away, rather than going back to my room a million times. Some of the stuff I've been meaning to put away for months. Stuff that I need to put in my car, I put with my keys, so I make sure I don't forget and that it doesn't end up back in my room. Thankfully, it's a warm day here in Australia, so I was able to hang up my bed sheets, which I've been meaning to do for a really long time, and I knew that they would dry in the time that I still had motivation to get them back onto my bed. I ended up having the day off today, so I had time to get 2 loads of washing done, and to be honest, I only hung out this second load because of this video. And here is the finished product.
I've been pretty depressed recently, but today is day 1 of changing my life. So first step is a cleaning reset. My depression and anxiety and just the state of my mind in general has been bad, and my room definitely reflects that. I'm just so tired of feeling tired, so in this series I'm going to show you guys how I'm changing my life. I have big dreams and goals that I won't be able to reach unless I fully focus on myself and let go of all the shit that brings me down. I want to wake up earlier so I can have a morning routine, and I really want to prioritize my morning and night routines. I typically neglect those when I'm super depressed, which definitely impacts how I feel and function during the day, so I feel so much better when I have time for myself before and after working. I want to cook more at home because when I'm depressed, I get into a habit of just ordering takeout and sometimes binge eating. I want to start doing daily affirmations. I get a lot of hate comments, especially on Instagram, just like tearing me apart. So I think affirmations could be pretty life-changing for me and how I view myself. I also want to keep my environment clean, tidy up during my night routine, hence why I'm filming the reset, because I feel like having a clean space is just the basis of everything good. But yeah, I cleaned my room and bathroom and it felt so good, and then I cleaned me. I had a really nice shower. So excited for this journey, so if you're gonna follow along, let me know, and if you're gonna do it with me, please let me know. I love you guys. I feel so clean and fresh.
Yes, no? Well, I don't.
I am always cleaning my bedroom, but I'm never really cleaning it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to set a 45-minute timer and I'm going to actually clean my room. Starting by vacuuming the mattress, which rarely sees the light of day under the protector. Also, I don't know what the devil that stain is, but it's on my side, so I can't even blame it on Mark. Putting the stain striker to work, and now I'm off to tackle this corner, which, no surprises, there are random clean things in this basket. Right, I keep clean things in here, but I also keep other random things like chargers, but not anymore. I'm just proving to you that it is actually empty, and now I need to go find a home for those things. Now, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but I will not be doing any organising in my wardrobe. Everything's getting shoved in. Today is not the day. I am not the one. I will, however, give the glass on the outside a clean because this has so many fingerprints on it, and to be honest, I can just never be bothered to clean it. But today is the day. I'm still searching for the very best way to clean glass, but I find the pink stuff glass cleaner and then using a cloth, but then going over it when you've refolded the cloth to not be wet, if that makes sense. That seems to work pretty well. Right, these side tables, if we can even go so far as to call them that, they're a nightmare. I find the best thing is if I just shove my nails right in and drag the cloth along. Welcome to my dusty, crusty window ledge. We've been having the windows open because it's been hot as fuck, so loads of dust comes in from the building site next door. I know my window's looking dirty on the opposite side, but until I see the very last hard hat vacate the building site, I will not be cleaning it. There will be no point. Trying something new on the shutters. I use a damp duster, but I soaked it in surf disinfectant. And the window ledge is officially looking gorgeous. Right, very important. Must put my Kindle holder back on. I just realised reading in here later when the vibes are all clean is going to be heaven on earth. Although maybe not, because I am still reading Kingdom of Ash. But if I'm going to be crying, I want to be doing it in cleanliness. Anyway, what's going on now? I'm just getting right in all of the little corners that I very rarely get into, and my Hoover died, but don't worry because I've got another one where that came from. Allow me to introduce you to the plug-in. But what the hell is that? Not today, sir. That thing has got to go. I'm getting the stain striker back out. Also, where the hell has the timer gone? I feel like I just don't believe in the sanctity of the timer anymore. And also, it's now like 6 hours later because I had to wait for the bed to dry before I changed the bedding. And sorry, there's no Hoover lines, but I couldn't be asked to Hoover again. Goodbye.